Welcome back to another beautiful episode of Open Thoughts, where the thoughts are real. Now, this morning, life just will have vibe with me. Support, meditation Sunday, we're just kicking back and enjoying a little openness. Now, life has long journeys and short sprints. But over my growth in this plantation of a world, I realize the sprints is not the road for me. Because I realize deep thinking that the fast pace of life, the sprints of life leads you down a road of confusion and intimidation, and it closes you into the box, because mankind is forever learning about mankind. But on my deep reasoning, I realize that man belief systems can be changed and triggered. Because a belief is something that you think is possible. Probability. But when you take out that mistake or doubt, you realize the long journey of life. Moderate pace with moderate time with moderate love, a perfect balance could lead you to a connection of glory. So we cling to things that we think that is sprints or bad habits or bad morals, thinking that will give us gratification in the system of the devils or the dark lords, or this world is dimension. But holding back and remember that you had a purpose to be a better farmer every day, to experience the things that other beings can't, because you are connected in a spiritual essence, spiritual form. Sometimes the language of the spiritual don't talk English, but it talk in a vibration. Just meditate with me, meditation Sunday. Like, comment if you make it this far. Whole of it. See the world as you are mind, body, and soul after all. What's that? 3 beings, 3 selves in one. 3 energies in one. If you balance that whole dimension and seek the kingdom, everything else will be. You see, the laws of the Bible and the principle of the Bible are the keys to opening the dimension of doors of success that you want. But you have to pick. But picking the long duration is a positive manner. It teaches you how to keep on pushing, keep on blessing, keep on loving. So when the time comes, you are fit for that blessing. So connection of the spirit, mind, and soul is an exercise human beings should partake in. Meditation, reflecting their wrong, reflecting their right, and don't even think about it as wrong and right. Just hold a vibe with yourself and thank creation for creating a dimension of being like this. A dimension of being that could walk and talk and read and write and fly planes. But first we have to give love back and connect back. Ourselves didn't born with a cell phone or technologies, we born with infinite information. Because I can teach you how to breathe. You have the ability to stand on 2 legs and walk. Without a lesson, you trial, you fail, you fall as a baby, then you get up, you walk. Life is the same thing, but in a higher level of repeating the same problem. But you have to open up your mind and think, wow. Openness, and just being open and just accept and be present in the moment. Almost forgot. Be present in your moments. Be present of your breath. Connect to the breathing, because nobody can teach you how to breathe. You automatically have the instinct to breathe. If you don't have that instinct, So be more conscious to your breathing will connect you to the spirit. I just want to connect it, because sometimes I feel I'm not hitting home. I'm just sharing what I'm doing. Every day, no matter if I have a boil on my eye, outside wet, repetition after repetition, and sitting down with myself and thinking. And things will manifest in your dimension. But first you have to open the flood waters of discipline. And then you will connect, and you will see this body just for body, and you will see the spirits just for the spirits, and being real. So don't let nobody entangle you in witchcraft and badness and bad science. You are your own science. Look at the water you drink. You could tweak the system to prick the system. You could defeat the system without fighting physically. You could lock in with your spiritual forces and with other forces of good, will beat the system. Only the devil's playground always want to fight physically. It runs from the spiritual battle. That's why demons run from the presence of light. So you have to understand that the physicalness of you have to be balanced with your spiritual being of essence. I'm just trying to give you a message. I'm not no guru, no prophet. I'm just being open and showing you that it is real. Focusing on yourself gives you ideas, but you have to be disciplined to go the longer journey. No shortcuts. Just keep on doing the righteous path, the narrow path, and you will see that Christianity is great. Pentecostal, religion is great, It's great to show you what happened in the past. But you have to understand everything has an opposite. So, like, picture this. I believe Adam made a mistake in the Garden of Eden to teach us men to be more steadfast and upright and strong, but with a balanced state. That's what his mistake means to me. And we go along in the Bible and read through all the stories and prophecies, and you can connect to that grace in you, but first you have to surrender or born again. Born again in what? Born again in self. And when you're born again in self, Christ is in you, right? You embodied Christ, right? Christ is in your temple, right? You see, we get into slavery too harsh. Yes, our ancestors were beaten, but we learned the other dimension of growth. Because without that harsh physical punishment, our information will connect to the generations to come to wake up now and be strong in the dimensions of mind, body, and soul. So, everything that you are afraid of, question it. Why? But walk with it in caution. This is Open Thoughts and a beautiful meditation. I hope you like, I hope you enjoy, I hope you subscribe, I hope you come again and join me in the vibrational bliss of this beautiful dimension and creation, openness.